Oh, oh, I can't.
Just remembered I have that thing that keeps me from doing the things I like to do.
You know, it's almost like I'm an NPC in a video game and I can't have personal agency. Oh.
It's when Guardian Levidance. Oh!
Guardian Levidanza.
Guardian Levidance. Oh!
Ronald Weasley. It's Leviosa.
Ah, Leviosa.
Walking One would be a friend of these ones? This one is overjoyed. But this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Nolexia.
What? Walking One's belly is rumbling? This one is not making a mill. This one is boiling bark and seed flowers to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must wheat making.
You need to dance for them. Specifically, you need to get a pole and like fall off of it.
Oh, Walking One knows jolly dance. Jolly dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends.
Can you imagine, like, you just like walk up to your coworkers, sort of dancing? Yeah.
Oh, dude, the people I work with are like so jolly. We would probably actually do that.
Nice.
I just dance. I haven't talked to him yet. A walking one is a friend of these ones, friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City, knows how to dance into these ones' hearts.
You know, now I'm just imagining, like, how weird would it be to see Connie Senna dancing? Like, what would her dance animation be? Just imagine she, like, walks up to one of the Sylphs and just starts twerking. You know, we get to...
Kara, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure!
Hello, Babalimo. As an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero ere night. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out the troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Herer Amedia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy of the Sylphs' troubles. Alright, good night, Dozeless. Hope your sleep schedule improves and that everything gets great.
He's a witch.
Should we burn her?
Oh. Praise be to the elementals! I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventure with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. I literally, instead of aid. I thought you said acid. Being a temporary settlement, little solace wants for amenities, at least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from moms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz, Gorlins, and Gallnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in the Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks of this.
Yes, it speaks of this. Dancing One is still here? Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one? This one can dye threads once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One? This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Many Dancing Ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong to not trust Dancing One after all. No.
Thanks, this one.
Thanks, Comixio.
Thanks, Flying One. This one appreciates it.
This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like the Walking One. Is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones. And Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House to find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Okay, then. We'll try to figure it out.
Decipher. Decipher.
The solve. Hello, Palexia.
Palexia. I'll do Palexia.
Sounds good.
Strange still Walking Ones. Yes, this one has seen. Still Walking Ones carry big boxes. Maybe Walking Ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasures.
Can you imagine if it was literally just this easy? Like, oh no, there's been a murder. Okay, let's go and walk around. Alright, so what'd you see? Well, let me tell you.
Somebody stabby.
Shush, shush, this one says. Steel Walking Ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Hello, Monet.
Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers.
Good job, Minnow. Come on.
Good job of failing.
Your entire job is to be a guard, right?
I am a sentry. Looks like people are here.
You know, I come to think of it, I did see some people who were wearing bright red and blue, and they might have been fighting each other. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure there's nothing good.
You know, I do believe I saw a guy in a black helmet, completely black suit with lights on it, and he had a glowing red sword.
Yeah, you know, it's so weird.
I could hear him breathe. It almost sounded like a machine.
Yeah, it was weird. There was this kid with him, too. He was screaming something, but I couldn't remember it, and then he got his hand cut off.
Something about it being impossible. And then, no!
This one is happy to see Dancing One's return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees. Steel walking ones are come from Empire, carry boxes and go deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? That's right. All right.
Oh. Here, huh?
Oh, nice. Dancing One is back. This one breathed sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. Here's a quartermaster's log. Dancing One found paper inside box. This is message from Empire. This one can read Walking One symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all coming from home of these ones. How does Steel Ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping on selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends with these ones. Sure, I promise.
Yes. So yeah, Blue's Clues started in 1996.
Yeah. It's over 20 years old. Helpful One arrives in good time. This one needs help. Helpful One's help. This one of these ones named Claxio ventured outside of Little Solus alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Like, they can fly, right? So it's like the whole thing of, like, every D&D character ever wants to be able to fly. Because, like, oh no, it's a monster, it's gonna kill me! And then you just fly, like, 60 feet up, and it's like, oh, well... Oh, okay, I got it. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solus? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those ones who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon the Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then meddling one arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with meddling one. Eh. Screw you. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me or my kid ever again. So almost sounds like someone that we know, right? Wants to go and live as far away from civilization as possible.
Yeah.
What? Claxo refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead Helpful one to Claxio. But hurry! Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. He's gonna split the party and immediately get wrecked. He's like, what do you mean? Nothing I could do. Oh my god! I do like the idea that they're all just that whenever somebody's doing something stupid, it's just DSP. All right, let's go.
Meddling one is back. This one told meddling one to be gone. Tell Komuxio that this one will never go back. Never. The touched ones go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone.
You came to the wrong neighborhood.
You
Beyond God,
you
Fen.
posted in the wrong subforum.
Beyond God, Fen. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity.
They'll not answer the words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Punch her in the face!
And burn. So I should probably be using I'll do the best we can. Excellent. They've got some wobble.
This one is safe? This one was so scared.
Claxio? This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits?
Komoxio, a meddling one as well. Why are these two here?
These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy.
Komoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Komuxio and friendly ones.
Bye.
Bye, have a wonderful time.
Bye, have a good time.
Just a set up, just a stream of memes.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Nico, let's go get a Bleeder Burger. Well, that seems. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones. Even many kind walking ones. But Helpful One is the kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero of these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to Elder One. But Elder One is...
Elder one sick. Captured.
This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but did not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of Walking One named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but Walking Ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? And Kind Ones come from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. And please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylphic tribes? The Elder One's gone missing, you say? Why? If he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. I can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest eye serpents will be on the lookout, night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Guillemolka at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort.
A message from Commander Heloy, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished? Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find them.
I can do it.
Buscaron.
I can do it.
You want to do it? Can you do the double R's in Spanish? Buscaron.
Maybe. Well met,
Maybe.
there.
Buscaron.
We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? I hunger for news, is it? Aye. There's been talk of a sylph lurking around hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell them tell the two apart. Welcome, Douglas. If you have time, mayhap you could stay a while and listen and see what the gods have in store. You never know what you never know. You might even stumble across the Sylph elder yourself. Good afternoon, Dozeless. Welcome to the stream.
Alright. Click him again.
No word on the Sylph elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do that trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead, but they'll wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Yeah, Douglas, I hope you are doing well. I think Lady struggled with this quest too.
This one?
Yeah, I think so. The mead-soaked Midlander. What are you staring at? You wanna keep them eyes in your face?
It's wait, you gotta have a drunken you gotta have like something. No, can I do this guy?
Ugh, Nufficus teats! That's cold! What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskrite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Yeah, go ahead. Voice act him how you wish. Go for it.
It's already done. We already did him.
I know, he was quick.
You surely didn't have any kind of drunken slurs. Anyways,
Nicely
Buscaron
done,
is yours.
Finn. I'll not have me patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst was a Duskrite Ellison. There are people who shun cities and live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskrites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the Doothers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think?
Here.
Dozeless, you think they should all be Irish? You got it. I appreciate all the good you've done for me patrons. Top of the morning to you.
I was about to say, it's Jackie Boy's time.
If you are disciplined, I have no favourite. If you are disciplined, I have a favourite of my own to ask you. There's a Kirkin friend of mine, you see, named Tetaru, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him, fallen in the shrouds. He was nearly dead. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health the best I could. Yeah, Dozeless, you're loving this. I love it. He worked here at the Doothers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did. But not long after, he cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lanosea. Well, it just so happens I got to clearing up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Jackie's rum. I can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine. Might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadin named a Rogadan fellow named Baineswin. You can find him at Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Alright, you're definitely doing the Rogadan. Those guys are a little too big for me.